Hey, ya volví. ¿Cómo están mis queridos niños, preciosos, hermosos, mis pequeños demoníacos? ¿Cómo se encuentran? ¿Cómo se sienten? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, vamos a hacer esto, ¿ok? ¿Se acuerdan de que en el anterior capítulo, si no me recuerdo, derrotamos a Sur, el dios del fuego? Ahora toca abrir la puerta para ir hacia el puente hacia Helheim y tratar de negociar con Hela, la hija de Loki. Lo cual va a ser muy difícil, pero eh, vamos a comenzar. 3, 2, 1. Deja de subir esto porque no escucho. Me voy a comprar otros audífonos. Hay una canción que escuché una vez en TikTok de la de Hellblade, pero el segundo juego creo. Me gustó mucho la canción, a ver, déjame ver si la encuentro, ¿verdad? Ay, ¿qué pasó? Se salió. Sí, sí, sí está. Sí, es esta, ya no hace falta que pongas todo. Sí, sí, sí está. Me lo ponen. Yo también. Neuromancer Overdrive. Pronto, 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 pronto. Pronto subiré videos de Hellblade 2. No me importa lo que digan las personas. Y nadie ve los videos, así que de igual manera no me preocupo tanto por lo que vayan a decir, ¿verdad? Y aquí estamos. No sé por qué se salió hace ratito del juego, pero entonces aquí ya derrotamos a Sur. Vayan a mi anterior. Y ahora tengo que regresar.
Druth was a troubled man,
Sur.
scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness. spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
O sea, ya no sé si mirar en la pantalla de la computadora donde estoy grabando o mirarlo en la televisión, aunque me siento como acomodado para mirar hacia la computadora. Siento que se me hace un poquito más claro. ¿No les pasa que quieren grabar algún video y sienten que todo lo que es la parte del video se siente oscuro, pero literalmente se está grabando en una
Have you ever died before?
alta resolución?
It's a serious
Ya apenas
question.
voy empezando.
When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your
Mira,
own
ya no
body.
está la cara.
An imposter.
Ya no está la cara.
And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Lo estoy leyendo. Y ahí está la puerta azul, eso significa que ya se puede abrir.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
Todo oscuro, ¿no?
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Se me fue. Ya sé que está loquita, pero no es para tanto. Dime, puede esperar. Mejórate. Eso es lo de atrás. Claro, voy a quitar piernas.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye. And you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. The gods made you a warrior. It's your call.
Finish this! End it now!
When there is a new world, the only one that makes any sense.
Go! Again! Spill their blood! He's down! Finish it! Finish it!
Ya hay más pelea.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh, qué chingada. Muévete. Uy, ¿qué es eso? Muévete. ¿Quién es esto?
She can still do it! You will die.
Ay, aguántame, aguántame.
It's nearly over.
Espérate.
Better fight.
Espera.
Remember the warrior tribes.
Me atoré.
Yourself.
A ver.
Finish this. Finish this. Finish it. You've got her sword. Play your sword. Attack. She finished it.
Ok. Aquí hay un barco. Lo cayó. Espérate. Técnicamente tampoco va. ¿Cómo te bajas? ¿Dónde me voy? ¿Y ahora? ¿Dónde voy? ¿A dónde voy? Pues... Ah, qué bonita, otra puerta. Me están poniendo los escudos. Más runas que ver. Ya me cansé de ver runas. Están bien difíciles. Es una X, una Z y algo que parece viejos.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one.
Okay,
Each must find their own path.
eso es
Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
una X. Exactamente una X. Oh. Es que acuérdate que tiene un poco que es una Z y una parece R dobla.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Es una seta. Ah, es la misma de esa, güey. Es la misma de esa. Es la misma de esa, solo que en diferente ángulo. Por eso brilla así. Por eso brilla así. Porque es en diferente ángulo. Es la misma. Es la misma. Es la misma. No estoy volviendo a la escuela. Esa raro. Tiene que ser de arriba, pero como para arriba. Si el de este está roto, sí, debe estar roto o ser tengo que subir a fuerza para poder encontrar el ángulo de la demás. No puedo. Dime un poco. Ah, oh. Ahí está. Si eso dice que debe ser plástico, pelo. Mejor no. No sé qué tan buena solamente. A la derechita de sigue la original en ese pero es la misma diferente. Y es y ahora tengo que subir más. Ay, Pero este día es nuevo, este es de sale. Lo malo es que no me ponen ni historia. O sea, nada más copia la verdad.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Ay, Dios mío. Esta mujer no me está muriendo. Pero realmente creo que estoy llegando a literalmente la vida y la muerte. Soy una ya
The
pasa.
gate is opening.
¿Qué es esto? Oigan, no lo veo.
It's coming.
That song again.
¿Qué dice?
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
Ella.
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Qué madrazo me dio. Una vez más, Hela hurga en tus entrañas. Mares,
Stormy seas and lost souls.
y almas perdidas. Ella
She's dreamt of this before.
dicen que los sueños son visiones de
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and
pensamientos y
fears.
miedos que nuestros
As
ojos
seen by our
internos
inner eye.
percibe. Esto es lo que es Hel. Un mundo
But what
lleno
if
de
each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by senua's nightmares? Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
Cursed,
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
No, esto es fuerte. Ay, Dios mío, esta que está loca. Está re loca.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Este juego, la verdad, sí está bien chido.
It's not real. It's trick. It's not real.
Como que quedó media tonta.
Don't give up.
It's
Not like this.
it's not real.
Tienes el alma de
It's
su
a
amor.
trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
No, ¿qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Pero por qué? No, no me vas a hacer esto. A mí no. Espérate. Me está fallando mucho porque...
The light. Go towards the light.
Bueno,
It's him.
en resumen,
There he is.
pasar.
It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Literalmente, si notan en el brazo, está literalmente ya llegó hasta el codo. O sea, no he muerto muchas veces de lo que no me debería, pero tu hermana sigue subiendo. Y es la cámara de los niños, entonces como que se pasan.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillion. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. Could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was the trick.
Tú eres una mujer mami antes de una era si puedes saber que es una mujer luchona, que no te importen las cosas, pero no te rindas. Tú puedes, tú puedes, tú puedes, sé que puedes, tú puedes, tú puedes, tú puedes.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Se la voy a dar. La cara, mira. No, pero ¿por qué?
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
O sea, cuando miro a la cara de la madre de la persona, se no te pasa que no me lo pero ya no se culpa.
Senua,
No, ya.
there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted,
¿Cómo lo quiero?
like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. And it does not ask you to swim against it.
Ay, mira, bien raro, porque está sonriendo en una parte y se mira la piedra que no está haciendo nada. Ya me voy a seguir a esta cosa. Sigue ahí. Pero ¿quién es? El alma de la santa.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you.
Pointless.
It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Tú puedes, hermano. Tú eres fuerte. Tú eres...
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Saw it play under the shade of a tree.
Ah,
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
empezó una canción épica. Y yo empezó una canción épica. ¿Qué decir? ¿Cómo que canciones? No sé qué diga.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Espérenme, se está tomando la pila. No. Parece que encontré algo. Tengo que ir hasta allá y explorar. Desde cualquier punto. Acá, aquí no puedo ver. Yo creo que eso se usará para... Porque ahí, aquí combinando una... Porque hay que saber por qué empieza. Que este juego te pone dentro de todo eso.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him.
mejor como para tomar una captura de pantalla ahí. Mira qué feliz mi gran.
What's your name?
¿Qué dijo? Ah, ¿cómo te digo?
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Esto hace. Ya,
Dillon? Is that you?
María.
I'll find you, man. I promise.
Ahí dice mi amor y no de compañero.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillon? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
No, pero no sé. Eso es muy barato. Como hace ratito. Porque
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not mercy, though, because he... comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
no me va a dejar con esa intriga. Yo estaba esperando que me dijera. Y hay alguna abierta. Yo tengo que estar aquí.
A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it.
¡Ah! Eso pasa.
It's coming from there.
Eso no es nada.
She's done something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is GRAMR. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge GRAMR by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard?
O sea, que tengo que pasar como las pruebas de odin. Primero voy acá. A ver.
The metal. The rear is find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Es como una
The
puerta.
king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
¿No crees?
Something so
La
very
puerta.
ordinary, inevitable.
Lo único que-
It's as if we
No, había
conspire
que-
to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel dead. Do this. Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? Never bring you here. Dillion, never do. Never risk her life. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too
Una
dark.
le dice no entres, otra le dice entra, toma el alto.
Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillion, there he is. Where's he gone? Where's he
What's
gone?
wrong?
How did you let him
What happened?
Let him.
Can you hear me?
He disappeared again.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him. To use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Tengo miedo que me salga algo. Yo me voy todo lado.
find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillion. Dillion's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrion.
Vale que no puedo correr.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Ya me perdí.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know. She doesn't. Listen, it's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Es una línea. Creo que sí.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillion. What's happening? It's not him, it can't be. It's that sound, the voice is changing. What?
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
No sé muy bien para dónde fui.
Does everything look the same? It's the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
empieza otra vez. Ah, ya me perdí. Voy a mejorar. Entonces, de aquí, acá. Entonces, 60 tablitas. Que yo digo esto por aquí. Entonces, esta puerta.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not dillon. Dillon wants me to face my fears.
Completa el desafío. Ah, o sea, cierra el desafío. No, quítate.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
She thinks so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you.
No manches.
The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Se vaya con la hacerlo con la tuya. Ese es el, entonces ese fue el primer desafío.
We did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more.
Ya te tengo que esperar los 4 desafíos
It's
de
not
hoy.
going to be easy. Can you do another?
Por el lado.
It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy.
Ya vamos a tocar. Ya tengo que estar también está tuyo, pero también está presente. También es un poco difícil, pero tratando de estar en el presente. Flores.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Las voces que hablan hacen que
Where is it? Where are we? There he is. Didius. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find him. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillon will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillon and the others. To the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
You have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
espérame. Ah, 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 no sé. ¿Cómo le hago? Ya no sé cómo hacerle. Ya, a ver, es que ya no sé para qué. Una que le tenga que bajar, pero ¿por qué se puede eso? No, mentira, no puedo bajar para esto, ya está. Es que está se supone que tengo que encontrar un punto desde donde ver lo que es capturar. Y yo volver a bajar. Se supone que tengo que ver esto. Pero Algún video que me explicara, por favor. Algún menú, por favor. Pero ya. Yo dije, no, hay que ¿cómo se llaman? Con lo de las cosas que están las algo así que el play senua.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus on the runes. What's next left? Dillion! They're coming for me! Dillion, go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. It's coming. Run now! Run! Save him! You saw it. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Don't just let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. Focus. Focus. Two more. Two more. Where are they? Where's Dillion? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. There it is. Move away. Don't let it. Where's Dillion? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? It's lost the rooms. You have to find them. It still looks the same. What shall I do? The light. Go towards it. Find us. To find one more. One dance. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Look at you. Where is he? Where are you? You've got them. Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate. Run. Let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Andaba perdiendo.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Para extraño.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
No es
What
falta.
if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's
No
just a
quiero
trick.
creer.
It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Todos los días, cada juego, cada juego que he visto, o que sea así, que de la mitología nórdica, o sea, yo siento que en cada mitología hablan de que los dioses se pelean, cosas que o sea, en todos se están peleando los dioses, por cualquier cosa. Entonces, un problema.
What does it see? Get closer. Focus. Focus on the mask. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What? Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vows. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Ah, pinche loco. Y ahora me dejo otra vez por aquí atrás. Desesperada ahí.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Estoy cerca de
Dillon, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillon taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glow. And
Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Do you remember the way he touched you? He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust you? He saw that she was strong. Remember Dillion? Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No, not in this world. You can't. Do you remember how he made you feel? You are guilty. Was it worth it? Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillion's dead. Does it deserve to be dead? How does that make you feel? Curse, and now the darkness is swallowing you both. You broke it, you killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you. Your He was kind to her.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
si se
Do you
muere
remember the smell of his
la
neck?
ventana.
He was kind to her.
La ventana, la ventana, la ventana. La ventana. Claro.
He was the only one that really loved her. And he did love her.
Do you remember what love feels like?
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
Do you remember what it was to touch it?
Just like it strangled him.
You have no choice. Kill the things that are most precious to you.
You didn't deserve this.
So you're cursed.
Me vienen las muertes de la sí. Porque no la
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you, and it tortures him.
Mira. Tal vez es una que se puede ver. Ya sabe, ya lo sabe. Se sabe.
Senua, you've got it. Dillon saved you from there.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world. Dillon saved her. You owe your life to the dark world. Without you, you owe
¿Qué
everything.
se supone que es el oscuro? ¿O es aquí? Yo dije no en el piso porque no es la primera vez que me la hace.
You had them loved you, squashed and strangled and beaten. The curse cannot mend.
No, no, no otra vez. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué ahora? Está bien. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevo grabando? No tengo ni idea.
Everything gets broken in the end.
Ya volví.
You've killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Ahora tengo que encontrar
Where
una.
are you taking him?
He's up there. How do you get up there?
There's a way.
There is a
¿Por qué me
way
aparecen
up
los
there.
controles así?
She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
No entiendo por qué me aparecen los controles. Los controles.
Your curse is related to Dillon. Oh, Dillon. He didn't know.
Pero no quiero controles. ¿Por qué te muestran los controles? A ver.
Dillon doesn't know.
You have no chance for love now.
Ah, espérate, que estoy haciendo.
Nobody will love you again. Ever
Sí, correcto.
again. You kill.
No quiero que se muestren. Aquí tengo que. ¿Qué tal?
Your curse
Loki
is
makes a
cleansed.
dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking him. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Ah, pinche loco. Fundación Caimán.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers
Years
burst.
have passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillon. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbal and her past, and Dillon, her future.
You have no.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
Wasting your time. I have no time for this. Speed. Trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillon? Dillon, you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. You will always be guilty.
Was it worth it?
Ah, ya la vi.
Dillon undoes the curse.
Does it feel like to feel a love so strong? What if they're all about wasting your time just delaying minute by minute by minute? What if the gods are laughing at her? Messing with her? It wouldn't be this.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Che loco. Por eso caí.
She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
Iba a decir otra vez, como que ya lo entendía esto, pero no la puedo, creo que ya está más largo esto. No soy yo que llevo la funcionando la cabeza. Me está doliendo
Your
la
curse
cabeza.
has claimed Dillon. Poor Dillon. He didn't know it was kind.
Y ahora,
Remember Dillon? Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice? What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind because it makes sense. Worlds, the gods, but it doesn't mean anything. This language you don't understand. Sinbad was right. You wasted time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed. So, quicker.
ahora no te vayas a caer.
Dillon!
Que vengas, dijo. Ah. Literalmente.
Dillon never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful. You've come this far, don't they? It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Pinche madre, no, 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 no. Ah,
It's not safe. You're going to fall.
You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She
y
can do
llegué,
it. You can do
mira.
it, Senua. Oh, no! Your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone.
Perspectivas diferentes. Completa el desafío fragmento de la torre.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Ah, pinche perra. Si quiere.
I live for the wilds to
Bueno, se la
protect you
creen.
from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse.
So.
I'm so sorry.
No, que no finges.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything
Siento que
you
va a salir
have.
de
The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
Posible la sabiduría de mimir. Vamos a
In
mimir.
blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Vamos a ver que sigue hablando.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's that?
Can you hear me?
Dillon.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
I breathe.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua, my father, He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior again. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Eso es muchísimo.
I know what you're thinking. Is it really you? It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end? There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way.
There is a house.
And tell me what you find.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillon, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
No manches. Si se ponen rojos porque estoy muy cerca. O sea, tengo miedo de que se muevan. No, 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 no. Se está moviendo, se está moviendo, se está moviendo. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Ah, ay, no puedo. Ya, que ya acabó esta prueba. Estoy haciendo lo mejor posible.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
No, chingues, no. No, 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 ya.
Dillion. Help me.
No, 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 no mames, no mames, no mames, no mames, no mames. No manches, ¿cómo voy a pasar esto? Es que siempre estas cosas también se entienden. Perdóname, sí.
Dillion. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Ya, cabrón.
She could spend hours,
Con
days
los
even,
sentidos completos de
trapped within
fragmentos
herself
de ceguera.
in the dark.
Ya. Ya los completé.
You see me?
Sí.
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there. When it comes for me, I have no power over it. But here, for the first time, someone was there to help. But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ah, no manches. Dillon era el único quien apoyaba a senua, no manches. Que lo sacrificaron. Bueno, ya.
You've done it. You did it.
the warrior trials. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With GRAMR reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
Alto por
So
todo.
Dillon was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Qué bueno espada. Ah, toma la necesidad. Ahora sí, ya volví.
Dillon gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillon?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Una malona.
They're coming. They're coming to get you.
Hasta le brillaron los ojos.
Unleash the sword.
Ok. Vente.
No,
Estoy listo. Pero porque hasta ahorita, güey, me está...
focus is crumbling. It's surprise him. Focus now. Take him down. Get down. The mirror. Focus is coming back. Do it. Focus. The only way. There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them, the ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to. Is there any escape?
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood run cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
¿Cuál senua?
Who is it? Galena!
Where are you?
Do you hear this? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls to you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take. It's taking further and further into it. Surrender to the darkness. Darkness is here.
I need you. Help me.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came forth. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Entrale, entrale.
Must remember, she can focus on the mirror. Focus. It's built.
Ese era por mi favor,
Use your sword.
morirá. No estás. Monstruo. ¿Qué pasó? No, 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 no.
Remember your training. Take him down. They're come for you. Defend yourself.
No, espérate. Una.
It's nearly over. Finish it. They're winning. That's it.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood sink into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just what hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Oh, ya morí. No, ya me morí. No manches. Duran un chingo estos güeyes. No. Yo no me voy a ir de aquí hasta que no tenga mi. No, 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 a las 3 de la mañana, no, ya, güey. No, ya. Hasta aquí la de. Hasta mañana, hasta el siguiente video. Porque si no, la neta no me voy a poder dormir, no me voy a poder levantar. Así que bye.